It's United going to get us underway. Wheatley, the man who's playing through the middle, just taps it back. I think
if he's marked it anyway, that's what you want.
The through ball is meant for Mather. Good skill, Mather. An excellent block from the Williams with the ball in. It was meant for Wheatley. And then that's another decent strike from Lacey. You get it on that left peg and he can do damage with it, but too close to Young.
Yeah.
Camerson on that right-hand side, and instead Sunderland have it with Waters. Onto his right foot, and he just slices across it slightly. He is a big threat, actually. He's a big unit, rather than away. And Joffrey was in there. And then that strike is very meaty from Williams. He really got hold of that, but again, too close to Young, but a decent strike.
Yeah, great hit as well. Again,
one of those was against United in December. Keeper's coming here, under pressure, and just dives on it with glee in the end, but that ball just seemed to hold up for a minute.
Yeah, it just bounced up awkwardly for Nolan there, and with Harrison coming flying out, you're hoping you get good communication, just enough on it to hopefully get back to him.
Gets it through to Waters. Now it's back to Mitchell, has a go. He was always cutting across that. It was a bit of an optimistic effort, long way out.
Yeah, you can always tell by the reaction.
Good little through ball looking for Waters, and Waters is there, holds it up well. Good run, oh, and thrashed over the top. That is a big chance, isn't it? That is a huge chance for Sunderland. Waters did excellently there to win it back. And it's the dangerous Lacey. Lacey picks out Wheatley, shooting chance here, Wheatley. Well, he needed to shoot there. It's easy for us to say, but you felt as though he needed to shoot with his right, but he tried to bring it back in for a better shooting angle, but maybe just took too long. To Lavery. Lavery, the ball in, Mitchell. Mitchell, great run. Mitchell, 1-0. Sunderland score. Mitchell breaking from the edge of the area. Good low finish past Harrison. And on half an hour, Sunderland have the breakthrough at the Academy of Light, 1-0.
Yeah, it looks as if he just lost control of that. Kocher on the right-hand side, whipping a ball in. Good control, maybe a little bit fortunate, but it ran into his path, controlled it with his sort of studs, if you like. As it bounces up, he just gets a touch on it, and then that takes him past a couple of defenders, and he's almost in the 6-yard box then, just beats Harrison at his near post.
Yeah, good low finish. I mean, and now Sunderland playing with confidence. It's a dangerous through ball. Lavery was in on that, but it's chips it across to Ethan Williams again. Williams had a decent enough ball in, and United win it back on the edge of the area. And where is it going to drop? And it drops in. Jace Fitzgerald, terrific run, bulldozed his way through. He got the run of the ball, and deservedly, United equalise near half-time, 1-1.
Oh, that's been a great spell for 10 minutes. They've been keeping the ball, probing. Comes out to Williams, he whips in a cross. It's an awkward one for the centre-back to deal with. Fitzgerald's on it in a flash, good control, slots it past Young. Gets United right back into the game, no more than deserved.
I know Sonny's dragging you in, but we have to cross that when we should have to play if we want to play.
He's done well to win the ball, Fitzgerald, and gets the break of the ball there, but takes his time when he slots it past the keeper.
Yeah, he got the better of Kane in the end there. He kept his nerve and scored, but Kocher pulls it back to Lavery. It's a good run by Lavery. Lavery has a go. Dangerous effort towards that far post, and that's brilliant bit of defending. Fouling. Another opportunity here for Mitchell. He'll be disappointed with that, actually. He has looked a threat, hasn't he, coming in late in that sort of number 10 role, and he'll be so disappointed. Half-time, good, competitive, decent first half. Mitchell giving Sunderland the lead on the half-hour mark, but United deservedly equalising. Jace Fitzgerald bursting his way through into the area, did get the run of the ball, but
let's hope it can continue, and the crowd have taken to him as well, which is great.
Okay, we're underway for the second half. United in lime green, so they've got a corner. Waters is the obvious target. Keeper comes and doesn't quite get the wind, which is handy. Lacey Swings a dangerous ball in, and that's a big chance. That is a big chance for Al Joffrey, and he just looks to the skies for a minute. Any solid connection there. Oh, one back by Camerson. He's done well. Lacey, brilliant finish. Never in doubt. Pulled back that left boot and found the corner of the net. Camerson won it back. Lacey did the rest. United have turned it around and lead 2-1.
Well, if there's one player that Sunderland didn't want to get the ball in that situation, it was Lacey. He's been very prominent in the first half. Camerson does ever so well to win it, and he just has a look, assesses where the goal is, assesses where the keeper is, and smashes it down at low to his left-hand side. Just to start the second half, United wanted.
Well, he's had a good few days, isn't he? Lacey, you scored that brilliant goal at against Wolverhampton, and then good finish there. And it was but Sunderland always a threat, and that decent effort is fielded well by Harrison. Robertson has been a threat actually with that left foot from even Williams on the left-hand side. Williams with the ball in. Wheatley, difficult technique that, isn't it, when you're going to meet it and you're trying to volley it towards goal. He got there, but he just couldn't get it on. Camerson, deep, very deep. Maybe just shade too deep, but Williams is onto it and wins the penalty. Really good, quick thinking from Ethan Williams. He fooled the defender there. The referee was in no doubt, and now an opportunity for United to take a 3-1 lead. Yeah,
good deep cross in there from Camerson on that right-hand side. Williams coming in late there. I don't think the fullback, Lavery, maybe knew he was there at all, or deep cross, and he's just come in at
here to put the game beyond doubt. Straight down the middle, and Manchester United have turned this round fantastically well. They really have. Credit to Nolan, who kept his nerve, slotted home, and from 1-0 down, United are 3-1 up.
Yeah, great start to the second half. I'm sure Travis will be delighted with that. Just pass that into the net, really, right down the middle. The keeper's going to go one way or the other. Very rarely do they stay in the middle. Puts United in a great position now. Certainly no more than their plays merited, especially in the second half of the first half and the start of this.
Yeah, and it falls for Jones, twisting and turning, has a go with his less favoured right foot, and that's over the top.
Yeah, cutting inside there, he's always going to hit that with his right foot, just like
Kocher. Waters is the obvious target, and it's good ball at least there. Now Lacey, what can he cook up here? Lacey cuts in on his left. Lacey! You could see the bend. He was trying to put it into that far corner, but in the end, it was just too close to the goalkeeper there. But he's a diminutive, tricky. Lacey scored from this position in midweek. Lacey still going. Not quite this time. Camerson, Lacey again. Camerson continues his run. He's got all the space in the world to pick out his man. Doesn't quite Mather with him. Here is Sam Mather. Mather taking the direct approach here. Mather, dangerous ball across the face of goal, and nobody's got a touch.
United have stuck to their guns all the way through this game.
Sunderland still got Waters through the middle, who wants to get on the end of this, but then that's an effort back for Sunderland. Jones striking it left-footed. He had a lot of space just inside the area there, and a good precise finish into the bottom left-hand corner. And now at 3-2, well, anything's possible with 20 minutes to go.
Well, when you get crosses coming in from sort of almost on the dead ball line, it's difficult to defend against, and the substitute there, Jones, just comes in, doesn't try to smash it, just guides it into towards the goals in that corner.
Oh, it was comfortable, wasn't it? It was really, really comfortable. Lavery. Dangers here. Another opportunity for the substitute Jones. But as you saw there, he's a little bit more comfortable with his left foot when he stuck that in. England coming forward again, and it keeps on ending up at the feet of Jones, doesn't it? Kane. And now Wheatley charging through, and an opportunity to finish this off for United. Wheatley goes round the goalkeeper, and what a great victory for Manchester United. They've scored 4 at the Academy of Light. An excellent victory, and Wheatley with a really cool bit of finishing round the goalkeeper, taps it home, and Manchester United 4-2 up in the final 10 minutes.
Yeah, he got rewarded for all his hard work, really. They're winning the ball from Kane right on the halfway line. Still got a bit to do. Manages to go around Cameron, slots it into the empty net. Tough job up there up front, but he certainly worked at it. Great finish in the end, really. You've still got a bit to do around the keeper, but no problem for him.
Yeah, this is a really excellent victory for United at one of the best teams in the league. Wheatley. Yeah, it's one of those where you've got a long time to think about as well, haven't you? You can get them.
Give the fans something to think about and get that win and get that 3 points.
Another opportunity flashed just wide for Sunderland, and that probably was their chance inside the final 5 minutes. And Beattie. Beattie. Dangerous ball across towards that far post, and the header is, oh, unfortunately pushed it up in the air, and United just couldn't quite keep it out. Nanogo Nsui with the header, he pushed it up in the air, Harrison, and the defender on the line tried to head it away, but it just headed into the roof of the net. So Sunderland get a third goal here.
I thought it was just going to drop over the crossbar there. I think it was Joffrey coming back in, racing back into it, try and keep it out. As the header comes in, Harrison just gets his hands on it, and Joffrey just couldn't keep it out in that far corner.
Well, we thought it was done and dusted, didn't we? Sunderland 3, United 4. Foot in. Well, two fine teams producing a Saturday lunchtime treat at the Academy of Light. United winning at 4-3, going behind in the game through Mitchell. Fitzgerald equalised, and the start of the second half was domination. Lacey scoring, Nolan slotting a penalty. Jones got a second for Sunderland, but then Wheatley racing through round the